is Lorraine Muha, and I am Vineyard Operations and Event Coordinator here at Honora Winery. And Honora Winery is a family-owned and operated business, and we had our first release in 2006, so we were excited about actually doing first harvest with our grapes, and our estate whites will be out in about a year, and our estate reds will be out in 2. The name Honora actually is a family name from the owner. It's her great-grandmother's name from Ireland, so we decided because it's a family-owned and operated business, it should be a family name. So what we're doing today is we're doing our first harvest, so that way we can start making wine from the grapes that come actually from our vineyard. In the meantime, though, what we have been doing is we contracted land in the Napa region of California and some in Washington State to actually grow some grapes for us. So our grapes come from the same plot every year. They're just not actually from here. And then they come over as whole grape, and all the wine is made right here on the premise, so it is a made in Vermont wine.
I'm Nicholas Mattia, and I am a vineyard manager of sorts. And what we're doing is, while we're harvesting, we have the clusters here. They're hanging, and they're on very tough stalks. So we have our harvesting knives, which have pretty mean teeth, and those rip right through. And the basic idea is just grab the cluster and watch out for your fingers. But we have these yellow totes here, plastic, food grade, real easy to clean, little bit of iodine, they come clean real quick, and they stack like bread boxes, and they're really great for harvesting. So just sit the tote under the vine here, get in there with the knife, and start pulling clusters off. Leaves come off easy enough, just so I can see. This is a vertical shoot training style. So we have our trunk, 2 cordons going in either direction, and then the shoots come up vertically off the cordons. That's where it gets its name from, and they just go through these 2 wires here that are parallel to each other, and that's what holds it all together. And it works really well for us. And then if we have strays, we just do that and it holds it up. This vine is probably 6 years old. The shoots probably grew 12 feet in the course of the year, and we've cut them back almost half twice this summer, just trying to keep them pruned back. And so they're pretty tenacious as far as growth. And let's see what we got here. Could hope for a little bit more fruit, and that'll be next year. This is their first harvest, so this is their first real bearing year. A couple of them last year had some fruit on them, but it's nothing major. But there's pretty much the perfect cluster, and that just sits right here. And the clusters are on new growth every year, so in the winter we're gonna cut them back to little nubs back here, and new shoots will come up, and then grapes on the new shoots. We have a 6-wheeler coming through here, and they are picking up the bins for us, and they're bringing them over to a Goldoni Transcar tractor. So it has a bed like a pickup truck, and that has 2 half-ton bins in it called macro bins. They're plastic, along the same idea, and we're dumping those in the macro bins, and then our forklift can tilt that. So we use those macro bins to tilt into the crusher destemmer, and then they're pumped into tanks and we're making wine. So that's, what, 1,000 feet that way. So that's pretty much it.
So what this machine does, essentially, it separates the berries from the stems. Alright, stems come out there, berries go down through here, and that's why we have this pump hooked up. So we're going to pump our berries into our tanks.